Hi, hello everyone. How are we doing today? Hopefully we're doing good. I know, Chips, you were just in here at the start of the chat saying you're tired. That's a mood. So let's go over to the just chatting screen. Hi, hello, Pastel Mutt. Thank you for coming on in and redeeming your potion. You got honeycomb and it's crunchy. That's odd. I don't think honeycomb is supposed to be crunchy. Mom's good. She's kind of snoozing on the couch. Binks is sleeping. He was a bit of a brat earlier, but... Hi, Tio. Hi, Chips. Hi, Ava. How are y'all doing? Hopefully it's good. Work killed my hips. And, like, my arms were tingling in, like, a weird way. I mean, I was wearing gloves this time. I don't normally wear gloves when I do the liquor order. Like, I'm not good with wearing, like, I'm not allergic to latex. That's not the issue. If I wear gloves, I get sweaty. And the gloves are always, like, too small for me. So it's like slightly cutting off circulation, but not enough to cause problems, just enough to tingle. It's weird. Hold on. Where's my audio? Is that better, Ava? I don't want to be too loud. I don't want to burst your eardrums. Wait, why are you tasting metal? It was also really hot today. So it was like glove sweat plus heat. That's funny. Oh, you got a metal potion. Yeah, I was just gonna go look in the chat to see what you got. I did not see that. Slightly off. I have weirdly small hands, but I'm also chunky. So, it's not that... No, the potion is funny, because you're diagnosed with ADHD. I gotta stop letting Goober, make the potions. Because some of them I make. Goober was like, oh, I'm gonna make some potions for you. Turns out, it was probably a bad idea. He keeps putting, like, dirt in bottles. I'm not entirely sure what his plan is with that. What is the usual ADHD texture? Brain matter? Yes. What do you mean the music hasn't changed? Even lower. The ending track can be heard? What do you mean the ending track? What does that mean? ADHD is like a wet shag rug. Ava, are you talking about the generic background music, the starting soon music? Yeah, because I have music and then I got like the background noise. Yeah, I got background noise. Cause hold on. Hold on. Guys. Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot to show you what's going on with my audio setup. Hold on. Snippet tool? I swear to God. Can I not screenshot OBS? Are you... Why? I'm in OBS. Let me screenshot this motherfucker. Why? Why do I keep getting curdled and congealed potions? I don't know, Spooky. Oh, it tastes like snot and is a curdled. Gross. Can you roll your R's? No. If I had practice and I had to roll my R's in, like, language, I could. Theoretically. But I can't. Ava, I also don't know what to tell you, because I do have background music. It's like... It's low. It's supposed to be there because the VODs don't have music to them. Yeah. Snippet tool is evil. I'm trying to remember, how do I screenshot, like, normally? Is it like... Oh, God. Is it that? I don't remember the hotkeys to screenshot, like full things anymore. I don't do that. What do you mean the audio is fixed? Okay, Ava, context. I have Starting Soon music, which is like 2 hours, 3 hours plus long of just like random fire and like forest music is the best way to put it. And then I have like my like normal music, which is like songs that we like sing, that I like sing to, or like we just like to listen to. Those are the suggested campfire songs. And then there's my audio. I mean, there's mixed up in between that, but like... Not gonna lie, Lear, I'm glad I found you that day I came in here. Ever since being here has been a joy. Oh! Oh no, but that's so sweet. I'm glad you like hanging out in here. Ava's gonna give me an aneurysm though. Ava's like, oh. And I'm gonna crush her skull with my face, not my face, my hand. Can you tell I'm tired? The potion of dominance. I only hear the fire and the piano if I turn the volume up super high. I don't know what's up with Ava. I don't know what's with Ava. Ava's got like ears of a hawk, but also can't understand anything I say. So. Ava's the problem child sitting in the corner. It's fine. I was gonna make myself a cup of tea before I started stream, and then I didn't. I mean, I suppose that's true. New shit. I'm over here fucking with my audio because it's just like, oh, he was like, oh, I hear something. Yeah, and it better stay that way. You better not flirt with my mom. This is what I have to deal with, guys. Oh, bottle cap just went flying. This is what I have to deal with. It's not even like yo mama jokes. It's Ava thirsty for my mother.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Ava, I don't think you being a saint should be in the same sentence. First of all, Mr. Steal Yo Mama, yeah, Mr. Steal Yo Mama. Sorry, I'm making myself a cup of tea because that Rockstar was not enough. Oh, have you guys ever tried birch beer? It's a carbonated beverage. It's like root beer or whatever. It's a soft drink, but it's made with birch. Yes, you can consume birch. It produces a sap similar to maple syrup. You can make birch syrup. Anyway, birch beer soda is delicious. Why don't you give her next week? Oh god. Ava has not been doing Catholicism research behind the scenes. I can't even believe I have to say that sentence out loud. That sure is a sentence. Damn. Wait, that gives me an idea, Mr. Steelio Man. Oh, it's because one of my streams was labeled researching Catholicism for homosexual activities. Oh, that's why Ava claims to be a saint. Of course, because researching Catholicism totally makes you a saint in the eyes of God and the Catholic Church. That's how that works. Hey, Chips, you and I both love homosexual activities. 2 peas in a pod right over here. And they're both boys.
And they're both boys.
Glad everyone shares brain cell in here. I wouldn't want it any other way. They would eat you alive? Oh god. Nova's in here like standing in the corner, looks like a fucking shadow demon, just like they would eat you alive. But specifically Nova is in the pose, the classic mom I threw up pose. Should I be making myself a cup of tea at 7:13 at night? Probably not. Am I doing that? Yes. Is that something I'm doing? Yeah. Should I be? No. I don't think so. There's no way you're 9'5". It is black tea. It's just my normal, usual Ceylon black tea. It's nothing special. Five nine. See? I was like, no way you're 9'5". If you're 9'5", I'm 6'9". Chips, are you a part of the short crew too? Cause I'm 5'5", which it's kind of in the middle. It's not like average, but it's in the middle. You're 5'6". Chips has 1 inch on me. Model me is like 9'4". I'm not alone, I'm not afraid. What Ava means by model me, it means their avatar. It means like their streaming model is like 9'4", because they were trying to make their tits and ass bigger without giving it anime proportions. So they accidentally made the height a little too big. I don't know how that works, but whatever. I'm not gonna question it. Wait! Oh, earlier, I took like an extra minute or two before I started stream, because there was people out on the porch, because the screen door got installed. It's a very important inch. Chips is allowed to stare down at me because they're a single inch taller. That's how that works, yeah? Big fun, big fun. Looks so bit, huh? 5'5". I don't know what that is in centimeters. I should. I'm Canadian. I should know the conversion, but I don't. I can look it up though. Remind you of especially the snout. Five is like a pretty average height in North America for those assigned female at birth. Like, I don't mean like everyone here is 5'5". Well, a lot of them are. I mean, there's also people below that height, and then there's people above that height, but like 5'5" is pretty average. That 1 inch means I could cabadon you? Could cabadon me? Oh, I can't do math in my head. Oh god. Hold on. Oh, what is that, 65? If I'm doing my math right, 12 times 5, and then you add another 5, so that gets 65 inches. Means I'm 165.1 centimeters tall. Uppies. I demand uppies. Oh, it's the anime. It's the anime pose. Ava, what the hell is happening? Why? What? Yes. Do you know the meme of a guy holding a frog? Which one? Ava, which one? You just asked me if I know. You're big enough to give PP uppies context. Spooky, Spooky, who is just in here redeeming a potion. He's also known as PP. A blobfish? like the frog like they're a hamburger? Is that what you mean? Because I'm not jogging, like, it's not jogging a memory out of me. I mean, like, I probably know it. I could probably point it out to you. Sorry, sometimes I have to look over at my mother to make sure she's still breathing, because I've got anxiety. Oh, yeah, him holding the blobfish awkwardly. Yeah, I know that one. It's a stock photo. Why? Like, he's holding it like it's like a weird creature, and like he's scared to drop it, but at the same time, he does not want to be touching it. Can I have it? I don't have it on my computer. What do you mean you can't find it? Me holding the blobfish like I hold my blorbus. Ava, why don't you just look up stock photo of guy holding blobfish awkwardly? Stock photo. And then like put it in Tumblr, because then that'll help you like narrow it down. What do you mean you have? There's only like one set of photos that could be. I just wrote blood instead of blob. Ava. Guy holding blobfish Tumblr. I get the first thing I get is that image. Ava. Why are you so old? Hold on, let me... No, that's you. Why are there so many stock photos? Because people get paid for those stock photos. Ava, you can't Google. That's all I'm realizing is you can't Google. Now, if it's not this photo, I have no idea what you're referring to. I think I also like it is not a hard photo to find. Because there's not like a lot of them. Ava, did you just message me? Is it this photo? I don't know. Is that the photo you're looking for? Why are you asking me? You're the one who brought it up. Because I know there's another one of, like, him at another angle, I think. No, wait, that's not him. Yes, it is. It's just scroll... It is this... Oh, it is this photo. What do you mean it is this photo? I got it right? Ava, you cannot be throwing vague statements at me on a Wednesday. My brain is already mush. There are no neurons connecting to each other. Ava, can I ask why you need this photo? Like, what the point of this is? Are you about to meme on it? Like, what's the... Girl, what's the dealio? He looks like Santa Claus. I have a neuron connecting to your mouth. Ava, I swear to God, I will time you out for a minute. You're gonna go out into the timeout corner. I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to censor mom. I'm gonna have to stop y'all from having the word mum and mom or mommy or like any other variation. I swear to God. Banned from Mother. Yeah, banned from the Mother concert coming to you this fall. Ava, if you keep up with this flirting jokes and this simping for my mother, which you have never actually seen, nor will you. Pod producer. That's no. No. Pod producer is on a whole different set for descriptions and a language. And besides, that's 2 words. I do not need to... Chips, why? Chips, why? Baby cannon, what the fuck? So, I think sometimes I regret having you as a friend, but then also I don't think I do because you're cool and you're awesome and you're nice. But also, no, but you're allowed to talk about your own mom. I just need Ava to stop talking about mine. I think I added a little bit too much sugar. It's not unpleasant. It's a little too much. Sometimes I'm just cringe. No, see, to be cringe is to be free. You're something else entirely, buddy. What does that mean? Don't you want to know, weather boy? A hypothetical RTS game called Lear 2 Doe Strategy. There is a unit that cannot be seen, but it spawns smaller units. I'm not cringe, I'm whore. I love it in here, guys. This is my favorite activity. Oh, actually, fun fact, Apple Blossom is this weekend. For those who don't know what the hell Apple Blossom is, in my province, specifically in, like, the area that I live, there's this festival called Apple Blossom. Because we're famous for our apples. And also we have so many goddamn apple trees around here, that in spring, you can see an apple tree blooming, like, at every other house. Or, like, on the side of the road. Or in a bunch of different, like, farming fields. So, apple blossom season. It's tourists, it's people coming back home, there's carnivals, it's a whole big thing. It's a whole shebang. So, today's liquor order was big. We got, like, 2 pallets done in like half an hour. These are full pallets. They're taller than me. They're probably like, oh, what? Somewhere around like 5'9" in height of product. It depends. Sometimes we get half pallets. Anyway, it's a big sort of like festival time because on Apple Blossom, people love to drink like they're fish. So, we got some new products in today. We also got like a bunch of like hard liquor in. So, I don't know. I just remember that like apple blossom's happening this weekend, and that's why we had a big order. Good work, Leo. You are a hard worker. I am not going to fish for compliment. Makes sense? Makes sense. It does. Holidays do that. We also gotta have a big order for when the 1st of July comes around, because that is Canada Day. And people, again, love to drink like their fish around here. So it's kind of mandatory for like the celebrations and raking in the tourist seasonal cash. Not even like tourist cash specifically. That's more closer to flower blossom, apple blossom. They are flowers and they are blossoming, so it wasn't exactly wrong. So the holidays in summer are pretty important. Every time you say apple blossom, my brain is filled in. Isn't that an MLP? You get to celebrate what you love about Canada Day, drinking till you see maple leaves. So you know how people trick out like all their stuff for 4th of July with like red, white, and blue, and like the American flag? Same thing for Canada Day. We get hats, we get little propellers, we got like again flags, we got like clothing, t-shirts, lawn chairs, like all the things you can get for like the USA 4th of July. It's basically the same thing with Canada, except it's on the 1st of July. And we actually got our independence like a year or two after the US. Yeah, fireworks. We do barbecues, people go to the beach. We do like we're just kind of like drinking till we drop and doing fun activities. I personally just sit at home because it's too hot to go out, and I don't drink. Not normally anyway. I'm not allergic. I just find that alcohol has a weird like menthol sort of like cooling effect on my tongue and like my mouth. I'm not a super huge fan of. But yeah, like there are barbecues, there's like get-togethers with friends and family. I wish we had like state fair or some shit like that here. Apple Blossom is kind of that for us, where we get like carnivals, because like it's specifically carnivals because it lasts like a weekend. It's like a long weekend, because there's like parades. There's the Apple Blossom Queen. There's like clowns. There's like different social events. Like this year they're doing like a tea party, which I didn't know about. In like elementary school, they would be like, hey, draw a thing for Apple Blossom, and you may like be part of like, I guess the advertising or something. I don't remember it specifically, but I remember like in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade, like having to draw shit related to like apple blossoms. I have gained a taste for tequila when I'm off the clock at the bar where I work. Our house margarita with blue agave. I can't read. Blue agave tequila and sangria swirl is delicious. I have never had a margarita. However, fun fact, I do enjoy listening to how drinks are made. I follow this guy called, for his channel's called How to Drink, and it's run by this guy named Greg. He looks like a hipster. He's cool. I promise. That reminds me of the tequila song. You're gonna have to be a little more specific. Are you talking about Margaritaville? By like Jimmy Buffett? Different dude. How to Drink basically teaches you the history of cocktails, like liquor, the history of like specific liquors. He makes like cocktails, talks about the history of it. I just said that, but he's a cool guy. He used to be like a web designer, which is weird. Not weird that like he changed careers from web designer to YouTuber, but it's just like it's kind of like a weird jump from like web designer who went to film school to guy who shoots videos about liquor and like drinks for YouTube. Yeah, he's cool. And I need you to understand, his channel is just called How to Drink, and that's it. Like, it's nothing fancy. I think on Twitch he's called How, and then like the number 2 drink. Excuse me, again. Sorry, I have burps. I don't know where they're coming from. Tequila the Champs. I have never heard of this song before. Where is sticky notes? Sticky note. Sticky note. I don't think I have. The name doesn't sound familiar. For nostalgia reasons, will you be doing an apple blossom themed doodle? No. If we actually end up doing the art and we don't just chat for like 3 hours, I'm gonna be finishing up Chips' commission, fingers crossed. Also, I never really got up to a whole lot during Apple Blossom when I was a kid. You should draw the horse on Apple Blossom Day. Oh god, the horse! I will get that song for tomorrow's stream. Because if I open up YouTube in the downloader right now, I'm scared. Why am I scared? As we all know, the computer might shit the bed and freak out. And I do not feel like testing my luck. Because historically, Wednesday streams are a dumpster fire for one reason or another, and I don't know why. That's not what I wanted. I definitely should have had tea earlier, but I made my bed, I'm gonna lie in it. No, just put the album in. As long as I know where I'm, like, what I'm looking for, I can get the song. If you're looking for something specific, I suggest YouTube links. Like, if it's a specific, like, cover, or if you would qualify it as hard to find, then YouTube links or where, like, link to whatever, because then I can just, like, grab it on YouTube, probably. Or like do some Tom fuckery to get it. But if it's like just a generic song or like a generic album, I can just do it myself. It takes a little longer, but like, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why I keep putting it so far away from me. And I'm just gonna take another sip from it. Tips, whatever you want to do, go for it. It's just when sending in links, if it's for something real specific, like a specific like cover or version, I suggest like specifically YouTube links, but otherwise I don't care. I've got half a thought. What if your cutie mark is a maple leaf? Because I'm Canadian? Because I'm Canadian? Tio. I feel like it's a stereotype. Okay, hold on 1 second. I gotta blow my nose. It's a monster handprint? Theo, I think you just killed me. You shot me dead in the street. Every American pony has a giant eagle, a gun, or a hamburger cutie mark. The cool ones have an eagle hamburger, or a gun eagle, or a gun hamburger cutie mark. Their American version of Celestia has all three. And she's red, white, and blue. America! Fuck yeah! Yeah, freedom horse, exactly. Oh my god. I like spring. Early spring. I don't like summer. It's technically not even summer, it's still spring. But I can feel it in my butt. What are you doing? You sitting in the window? Trying to look for the birds? Oh, and what are you spotting? You looking for the birds? We have currently, there's a window next to my desk, like behind me. And I have it open because it's kind of hot. And Mr. Man is on the windowsill looking at the window. He's looking for the birds. Looking for the birds. Spring is nice when the allergies go away, but that means summer is coming. I don't have allergies, so I'm not ready for a 40°C summer. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Also, 40 Celsius is so fucking hot. But that's right, you're kind of like in the down south area, aren't you? Thanks, cute pet. I was just touching him. I was just petting him. Hey man, you're gonna get pet again. I'm getting you. Yeah. Don't mind me. I pulled my headset out of the computer again. I was trying to go too far. I reached too far to the sun. That's like 112 Fahrenheit, and yes, I'm about down south that you can get in the US. Ooh. I heard a strangled sound. That was me realizing that my headset got unplugged. Oh, you heard a strange sound. It was probably the headset being unplugged. I don't burn alive when I go outside. That's because you don't go outside in the middle of the day. That's the hottest point. Yeah, the key is to not. The point is to just not go outside. Dude, we get, like, at most, maybe like 26 Celsius summers, and it's a pain in the ass. I don't know how people down south can do it. I'm not built like that. It's time, inflate your furries. My final message, goodbye. What? Eva, what? I'm not gonna get an answer because Eva's like leaving. $78 is what I have my cooler set to. Cooler. Air conditioner? No, wait, I don't want to be inflated big and red. I don't want to be inflated either. This isn't for Affinity or early days of DeviantArt. Ava, come back. I've never seen anyone refer to it as a cooler, but like you're not wrong. So that's probably a dialect thing. See, a lot of people here don't have AC units, and if you do, that means you're somewhere fancy. Yeah, air conditioning. Yeah, and here you only really use it as cooler. That's fair. But yeah, the only places that have like AC units and are like an AC like system are like stores and then fancy houses. And even then, fancy houses are not like guaranteed to have it. You need some kind of AC to survive 40°C summer. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Our big one is fucked up when we can't afford to fix it. Do you have a swamp cooler? Because I know that swamp coolers could be, I know what swamp coolers are. So do you have a swamp cooler? Maybe? Okay, is your cooling system like kind of big, and does it like need water to function? Because that's what a swamp cooler is. It needs water to like create the cold. You probably have like a small swamp cooler. That's probably what it is. I know people in like the southern area. I don't know people personally, but like I know that like statistically swamp coolers are way more popular near like not near the equator, but like, you know, near like the southern hemisphere. I've heard it called that, but it might be a Florida thing. Maybe? Oh, you've never heard it called that, but it might be a Florida thing? Maybe. Maybe. I've only ever heard of them like referred to as like a swamp cooler by someone else. We don't have swamp coolers here. Yeah. But also, all a swamp cooler like is all like most liquid based AC units are like heat pumps, but it's in reverse. Which, by the way, you can get like a heat pump that like does the reverse, that does the cooling, or you can get one that does both. Which, that's kind of. I watched this guy who like reviews and explains technology. Here it's just a cooler or a mini AC. That's fair. But yeah, you get fans. If you wanna, if you're hot, you gotta use either an open window, which isn't bad, if it's windy or breezy, or you gotta use fans. We have a singular fan. It's in my mother's room. I one day will be able to afford to have a fan at my desk and a fan in my room. One day. That's not today. Mission late. Oh, big stretch. Guys, it's been an hour. Guess what? I was just about to say, this song is from Sky High. Chips, I didn't know. Chips, you know about Sky High? Like, no one knows about it. Like most people don't know about this movie. I didn't watch it till I was like 14, 15. I didn't like have it growing up. But as soon as I watched it, I was like, man, this is my jam. This is my shit. I fucking love Sky High. Another person who loves it and knows what it is. Yes. I was little. I was little when I watched Sky High. I was like in my teenage years. The reason why I watched it was because I was watching another movie and it had an ad for Sky High. It had like one of the DVD ads. So, like, yeah. So we're gonna go to BRB. I'm gonna explain the cringe. I will be back in like a couple minutes after the ads play. Get up, stretch, go use the washroom, do your self-care. It's break time. I'll see y'all back in a couple of minutes. Okay, hi, hello, I am back. So, is everyone back? Is everyone ready? Are we ready for the, story? Are we ready to hear what nonsense, like 14, 15-year-old me came up with? I'm pretty sure. Like 95% sure. It was, 14 to 15-year-old me. I could be wrong. Again, time is an illusion and a conspiracy theory. So, my dumbass was like OC time, because of course I was. I made Coach Boomer a son who doesn't like him from a divorce. There was like other trauma with him. There was like I had like weird lore. There was like some nonsense going on. So his name was Benjamin Jonathan Boomowski, right? He had his dad's powers. Does his son say okay boomer at some point? I don't think he did, but I think maybe. I did some role plays with Johnny. His first name was Benjamin, but he went by Johnny. Because his dad used to call him Bunny / Benny when he was like... They have a strained relationship because of like trauma. He should have ever bring him back. I might redraw him because I drew him once. Thank you for the welcome back, Theo. I appreciate it. I drew him like once. And it's kind of old. And it's kind of crusty. So I could probably do him better now. Not do him, but like redo him. Like I was trying to go for like a greaser vibe. Because he was like really good at singing. Because his mom had like siren-like powers. And his dad was Coach Boomer. So he had like poo powers. He got poo powers. And then there was this other guy. He was a sidekick. He was kind of a side character. His parents had no powers, but his grandparents on both sides. There was like one each power. So he got his teleportation powers from his grandpa on his dad's side. Grandpa on his dad's side had the power to teleport from any place that he could see. So I don't even remember what this kid's name was. I could probably find it on my old Tumblr, because I think I threw them on there. But honest to God, I don't remember. As you can tell, I was more invested in Johnny. I should redraw both of them. The kid who I don't remember his name. I think it might have been like Tanner or something. It was like a generic boy name. He has a pet bull. Cause he lives on a ranch. He lives on like a fancy resort ranch type of situation. People pay to go there and like live like a cowboy life or whatever. Like his parents, like it's like a therapy ranch thing, and like his parents make fucking bank. Cause who doesn't want to be a cowboy? I want to be a cowboy, baby. So this kid has like a pet bull. It was like extremely docile. He's giant. He's fucking massive. Yeah, yeah, I want to be a cowboy, baby. There was that kid, and then there was Johnny. There was two. I had two characters. I roleplayed with them for a little bit. Yeah, pet bull. I roleplayed for them a little bit, and then like I kind of fell off because there was a Discord server I joined. I made like my opinion about how like I don't know. I don't hate Lila. What the fuck was her name? It was Plant Girl. I don't remember. It's the redhead. I was like, I'm not a super big fan of her. Like, okay, so plot-wise, she's like, I can't make apples for whatever reason. She uses her power and like it doesn't quite work, which is somehow supposed to cheer up the main character, which I never fucking got. And I made that known in the server, and they were like, well, you know, And I'm just like, okay, all of you ship War and Peace in this girl. I'm like 95% sure that like all of you ship her and him. So like I'm just gonna leave. It was weird. It was a weird server. Because fun fact, on Tumblr of all places, that's not actually that weird. On Tumblr of all places, there's still kind of like an active fandom for Sky High. Like it's not super active. It was more active like when I was in high school, but it's still there. People write fan fiction. There's fan art. And I know exactly what Awesome Chips is going to be looking up tonight. That's a mosquito in my teeth. Why is there a mosquito? There's a little bit of every fandom on Tumblr. Yeah. What the fuck was the main character's name? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Lila was the girl. If I can't find the DVD, ah yes, a totally legal version. Hi, Trans Rights Nova, welcome on in. Oh yeah, honeydew, hell yeah. I don't remember what my potion was. I don't want to scroll up. I don't care. I'm glad you have nice honeydew and it's not like cursed. Actually, I should make an edit to the texture and have it be cursed. Have it be like cursed. What did you just clip? Oh, was it the yeehaw? Hold on. I think that's one of the more cursed clips someone's ever gotten of me. Phone, are we okay? Are we gonna have a heart attack? Hold on, I gotta reopen Twitch on my phone. One minute. 1 minute. It helps me read chat. Sometimes chat goes way too fucking fast. Thank you for the pets. Thank you for the pets. Chips. I fucking can't read. Thank you for the pets, Chips. I appreciate it. But yeah, one day I'll probably redraw Johnny and then the character who I don't remember his name. It might have started with a T. I vaguely remember it starting with a T for some reason. But I might be getting characters mixed up. I'm gonna be that honest. Did it start with a T? I know it wasn't Tyler, was it? If his name was Travis, that would be hilarious. In lieu of Pride Month, I actually do have gender fluid. I have nice, very gender. Okay, so how it works for the textures and the liquid tastes are I already have gender fluid. I don't have very gender, but I will add that into the texture because that means that a cantaloupe can be very gender, or cheese puffs can be very gender, and I think that speaks to me. But yeah, I don't remember that fucker's name. I want to say it started with T. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm getting my Tumblr open on my phone. Hold on, wait. This was originally on a different blog. This is on a side blog for my main account. Originally. So if I switch to that art account that I moved from, I can, here's moved, and search. It didn't start with a T, it started with a W. His name is Wayne. Why did I name him Wayne? T? Why did I think his name was started with a T? No, not Wayne Brady. It was Wayne Nathan Doppelman. And I gave him like a quote. Also, just a stick of RAM can be very gender. Everything can be very gender. Everything can be very gender. But yeah, I was right. It's Benjamin Jonathan Bumowski. And his quote, for some reason, is if it pisses Boomer off, count me in. Just like, wow, you really hate your dad? For potion flavors, do you have bone hurting juice? I don't have bone hurting juice. I don't think I do. I can open the file. Give me a second. Fucking drag it over. Come on. Just one second. I gotta do shit around till you find what I'm looking for. Where is the file where I keep all my shit? I should actually move that to the other screen. Yep. Because it's a text file. Why is PDF in there? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Where? Ah. I'm like 95% sure that we don't have bone hurting juice. Did that open? It did. Notepad, come here. Add bone broth. There's no bone hurting juice. I can add bone hurting juice. Chalky nutrition shake. I'm gonna call it Okay, chalky nutrition shake it is. Because I was gonna make a joke. If I could fucking spell, that would be cool. Nut. Don't mind me, I have Shortening nutrition to nut? No. No, I was originally gonna make a joke about what I said in the Discord in the memes and tomfoolery, but I changed my mind. And I'm gonna go into texture and I'm gonna add in. I'm gonna have to random idea, hyper specific. What is it? I have to redo some of this. Got out like a bunch of these. It's the usual texture. Too many. I think it was. I don't see. How many of these do I have? I have too many. That's the answer. There's too many. So it stops at surprisingly bouncy. This makes no sense. This makes no sense for any of you because you're not seeing the screen. Don't worry, it's fine. That's saved. I'm doing a little bit of editing with the texture because its usual texture is coming up a lot. We're just gonna re-edit this. Yeah. Or file this. There we go. Those are all done. Very cool. See, that's not how the redeem works. Because it's, how I have it set up is that there's like a reference name and it'll pull out one, like, let's say, I don't know, lavender out of the taste file, and then it'll pull the texture out of like the texture file, and I have like a written up thing for it already. Candy store is good. Chips, you are not wrong for jamming at the candy store. Not at all. But yeah, because my brain is still stuck on Benjamin and fucking Wayne. Wayne? Wayne. Wayne. Why did I call him Wayne? Whatever. Batman? No. I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know. Like, I really was into Batman at the time. Like, I wasn't not into Batman, but like, just listening to all the Wayne. Yeah, I don't know why I called him Wayne. I'm gonna sit here, not knowing why, for the rest of time. Well, not here specifically. I'm not gonna know for the rest of time. It's like, why Wayne? I don't know. You're never gonna know. Okay. I guess I'm sure to look up, like, Shit Creek or something. Like, it's not even that important. I thought his name started with a T! What? Why did I think his name started with a T? I think that's the part that baffles me. Oh god. Who did we get? I recently rediscovered an old OCM mine on Earth Bunny named Forest Trail that I have no memory of making. Isn't that how it is? It's like... I remember, like, specific, like, characters where I'm like, there's, like, a lot that I remember about them. For seemingly no reason. And then there are others where it's like, why is there so much art of you? Why do I not remember making you? What happened here? What devil stole my memory of you? What, huh? Like, I had a whole ensemble cast of MLPOCs that I remember. There are so many that you remember, but like... Forest Trail, I don't know who the fuck that is. It's like a side character. It's like a background pony, and you're like, who are you? What's your story? Why are you here? Just why? How? When? Also, Chips, I would love to see any of your old MLP art. I just realized maybe eating Miss Vicky's wasn't the smartest idea. As these things are kettle cooked chips. And they're crunchy as fuck. So. Maybe that wasn't the smartest idea of reopening the bag. But I think if we are ready, I can try to move over onto the main screen, the main art screen. We get to see if OBS will shit the bed. Because I'm doing monitor capture again. Because originally I was just capturing like Clip Studio. So fingers crossed, nothing dies. So far, so good. I don't have a clip open, but there was Beaming Iris, who 12-year-old me decided would be dating Rainbow Dash because I thought Rainbow Dash needed a pretty male wife. Okay. His sister Cotton Candy, their father I think I just called venture capitalist, Cotton Candy's girlfriend Starburst, and a local love guru Lovestruck, and his off and on again boyfriend Goldenrod. Why was the dad called venture capitalist? And how did he end up birthing? What was it? How did his family come to be that he has Beaming Iris, Cotton Candy, no, hold on, I'm not remembering. Wait, fucking let me read this again. Who's related to who? Who's related to who? Because I gotta know this now. Because my brain is like, oh yes, they're all related, which I don't think that's what you meant. Because he was evil and liked money, and he had a wife who was named something like Trophy Wife. Wait. Okay, Beaming Iris and Cotton Candy are sisters. Siblings, not sisters. This is fine. I can't read. I don't know what language is. What's the English language? I'm okay, I promise. Oh boy. See, this is what happens every time I end stream as well. My brain disintegrates into goop. Like, hey! Hi, Crispy. Welcome on in, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Except you keep farting on me when you come in here. I don't know who you think you are. Fucking Fart Master 5000. That's fair. I kind of just splooged info out. I can't believe you used the word splooged in an actual sentence that wasn't relating to, like, reproduction / Pleasure Town. I can't believe I just said Pleasure Town. But don't hit me. I'm talented like that? Apparently, we're both comedians. Oh, okay, so I did work on this, like, last night. I did work on your commission last night. Also, if I can find my old MLP art, I will absolutely show you, please. Please, if you can find it, please. What is your hotkey? Not Scrunkly. The beast is shift. Okay. You guys, stop farting on me! Damn it, you keep ripping gas anytime I join chat. When I said I wanted trumpets to herald my arrival, that's not what I meant. No, the two of you are farting. You've gotten into the beans again. I was gonna fucking have my keyboard in front of me when I did this. Because I'm trying to see if I can do that thing where people have their keyboard in front of their tablet. I don't like this. Stop farting on me, guys! No! Okay, so I don't like the way that feels. We're moving that. Hotkeys can stay where they've always been, off to the side. I hate that. I command your spirits. I haven't even opened the file yet. No trusted my self-righteous suicide. This is what I worked on last night before I had to go to bed. Adventures in Technology with Boomer Lear. I'm not a boomer. Do not call me a boomer. But yeah, I only got Gabe done, and then I was like, I'm too tired. I gotta go to bed. It was like 9:30 too. I need to remember what layer everything is on. Okay, there you are. I love it. I'm so glad you love it. I'm so glad. I need to remember what June looks like. Because I haven't I haven't drawn him in a minute. I kept on forgetting his snaggletooth. Idiot baby child needs a snaggletooth. Where did I draw you? Over here. There you go. Your snaggletooth has returned. Yeah, it's a little tooth. It's called a snaggletooth. Yeah, all I drew last night, like before I went to bed, was this very awkward looking Gabe. Ah, yes, we should all be honored by Mayor Catboy Chips. Why are you wiggly? Sorry, I had to figure out why my stand was wiggly. Oh, you're wiggly again. Oh, wiggly. Not wiggly anymore. But Crispy, seriously, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Are you waking up to go to work, or have you been like did you do an all dayer or an all nighter or whatever? That looks too rounded. That's too soft of it. We can just cheat. Listen, you can only collect so many Catboys so they start a civilization and become a city making chips. The mayor was just a natural next step. Oh hell yeah. Not all the art is on DeviantArt, but I did find the old Beaming Iris art and some of the character bio stuff. Oh fuck yeah. I'm good, just a slow day at work. Well, I mean, come on. You do bio cleanup at a hospital. I think that's like the dream. No, that gets its own layer, actually. Not its own layer. It gets its fucking. What are the. Nope. Nope. Is that. Hi! Welcome on in. How are we doing today? Hopefully, we're doing good. How is stream? Hi, Tom. Oh, it's a cool, awesome in the woods. You should go follow them. Give me a second to shout you out. How is stream? And oddities. Yes, I spelled that right. There we go. Yeah, the silly little PNG guy, that's me. But yes, welcome on in, Raiders. How are we doing? It was fun. We just did some little drawings. Hell yeah. I appreciate everyone coming on in. I appreciate you bringing your community in. For those who don't know, I am Leader the Witch. I use he, him pronouns. I'm a trans man. It's nice to meet you. I mostly do art. I have commissions open. I'm currently working on one for the awesome chips. I honestly don't think there's a whole lot to say. We like to hang out. We like to make fun. They were all farting on me before you came in here. I was supposed to be in work mode. What is that, F3? The hell was F6 then? Sorry, all my PNG tubers have a work form. And that what? Sorry, I'm sorry, I just like looked into like VideoTube and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? The most masculine goblin man. I'm the king of catboys, apparently. Yes, Chips is the king of catboys. That is very true. But, Tomes and oddities, if you need to, like, go and run and, like, you do the after-stream care or, like, do whatever you have to, cool down, as summer approaches, it gets hotter. If you need to go do self-care, like, go sip, go do lurk, I appreciate y'all just coming on in and saying hello. But don't feel pressured to stick around. Oh, wrong layer. Great layer for what I wanted to do. Wrong layer to do Leonard. Huh? Hell yeah, chillin'. Squats? You want me to do 10 squats after today? Fine, I'll do 10. Taking my headset off, though. Hi, Goose. Welcome on in. I just did squats. Crunchy mushrooms? Did you just eat a bottle of dehydrated mushrooms? And now I'm gonna be yawning. Because for whatever reason, squats, specifically, make me sleepy. No, guys, you're being mean to me. My hips hurt. I did big order today at work. Treason. Treason against your Witch King. Do you even no, Crispy! Crispy, I looked around heavy liquor today! Brother, are you trying to kill me? I was working on a commission for awesome chips. Yeah. You got it even... Motherfucker. No, you're trying to kill me. Alright, I take my headset off again, because I gotta pick up the weights. gonna turn them off after stream. Because I can't open up Twitch right now. Okay, I did 10. Y'all gotta wait to do that to me again. Do not make me jog around, please. You know what? No, I'm the streamer. I can just tell you no. Oh my god. What if we just made him bald? I saw one of those, what do you think my OCs smell like? Post, the top comment was man cheese, and I don't know how to feel about that. Man cheese? What? Man cheese? What? Why man cheese? Like, I mean, I know why man cheese, but like, huh? Y'all want man cheese? Okay, hold on. You don't even have to redeem that. I'll do that for free. It'll be right under Chalky Nutrition Shake. Got like 10 bajillion question marks. Enjoy that. Have fun with that. Because I'm not. What is that? Is that a glass of milk? Get that out of here. I don't like that there. It's a cup of man milk to make milk? No. What the fuck? What did I do? I'm not gonna question it. We're just gonna cut it. I don't want to know. Did I re-update that? It is in that one, okay.
Did you get a bottle of water?
For sure did.
Good thing I
Hey
had
mate,
water.
I rate that.
Hydrate or dihydrate, you dick.
You're damn lucky I got water nearby. Yeah, hydrate or die.
Stained glass window, candelabras, eating my ass like a chupacabra. Show me where you pissed from.
Show me where you pissed from. Alright, time to chug, guys. Don't chug, actually. You can't do it. Just drink a bunch of water. I mean, it's called make piss. this all on the right layer now? But I don't want to play whack-a-mole with like art layers. I got too many already. You're in your coat there, you're in t-shirt, you're in t-shirt. I'll put you in your coat here. This one. Means I need your reference sheet. That's a lot of complicated shapes. What's the cup look like? Not you, dog boy. It kind of just looks okay. All right, we're gonna extrapolate. I don't know what that is. I want a cuff. Being mid Discord call and having wrong player fuckers screamed at me will never not be funny. You only really see the cuff in the standing pose with the jacket around his waist. Hold on, yes, wait. Cuff? Cuff. Cuff? Not that one. Oh, I see cuff now. Cuff. It's like a normal jacket cuff. That's too many squiggles. Hold on. I overdid it with the squiggles. I thought it was like some weird fancy shit. Don't mind me as I keep going back. Okay, yeah, right. Whoop. Whoop. I wasn't sure. Also, yes, Sunova, do it. And they're both boys.
And they're both boys. Mm.
And then to reinforce that boyness, do. Tail there, and then we'll have that boy. Back. Wrong way. Yeah, I can get rid of this reference layer, and I can do it to this one too. Oh, wait a minute, I needed that. I needed that for the text. I am so smart. I know ABC and 1, 2, 3, I promise. I promise I know what language this is. Reinforce cap point. Yeah, you gotta reinforce the cap pointers. Like the ears on top of the head wasn't enough. What am I looking for? I'm looking for italics. That's not how you spell with. I know what English is, I promise. I say very unconfidently. Languages for the week. Real men just repeat random video quotes to get their message across. Y'all saw nothing. Y'all saw no incompetence. Again, I don't remember why Miss Larry is here. What are you? I literally don't know. Oh, it's their eyes. That's what that is. That's their eye color. Okay. Catch you later. That makes more sense. That's the fancy bits. Again, okay. What are these? They're nothing? Are you? No, you're those colors. Okay. Hold on. Is this one just blank? I think this one's blank. I think I can chuck it into the garbage. I have so many unnecessary layers. Why are you on your own separate layer? What is this? Huh? Recipe, you want to explain that one? You want to tell the class? I think you're also like a random blank layer. Why are there just so many random ass layers? What is the point of this? Ah yes, I would not like my layers to function at all. I want everyone to die. Speaking of which, actually, save. Never save. The layers be layering. Oh, it's that thing. It's it was on TikTok, actually. That was a TikTok one. While this saves, I'm gonna go look at the post that the Chip sent into the chat. Oh my god. Yeah, I heard about that. Hi V, welcome on in. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. We're talking about Disney and incest, so. That's my cold open. That's my cold open for Wiz. I think it was funny. Oh god, ads are starting soon. Oh god, BRB, we're gonna go on a break. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, hi, hello, we're back. Apologies for just suddenly yelling and then being like, we gotta go into ads. I didn't realize the ads were showing up because it was covered in OBS by other programs. So I reshuffled the programs to not do that. Like, I knew ads were coming soonish because I saw it go orange in the corner of my eye. I just didn't know. I didn't realize it was starting soon. So, I'm very smart, I promise. Okay, time to open up Discord again. I appreciate the head pats, Chips. You're so kind to me. Now I gotta pull up the picture. The picture of the arm. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what buffalo sauce is supposed to be, slippery, but, because it's a sauce, but, thanks, Captain Obvious. Arm. Context, this is the picture where, Gabe is trying to keep, June's arm and hand on his head. That's me redoing this sketch, because you offered that up as an idea. Yes, that one. Let me, hold on. Put in the other head. Like, generically. That might help me a little bit. Just a tiny bit. But, Wizard, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. You, like, came in, and then I, like, went to Ad Town, so I'm asking again. Man, I haven't listened to this song in a minute. I'm getting line. Don't be afraid to know. That's what? Hold on. Wait a minute. Up and down, never slow. This is where you let go. Every time I let go, love is taking over. Oh my god, I love this song, yeah! You're flying as we... I think I got this song specifically from a creepypasta tribute. I don't remember. I think it... Hold on, let me look. And check. Yeah, I got this from a creepypasta music video tribute. It's just creepypasta, welcome to the show. Oh. It's a roller coaster. This love is taking over. Oh god, the creepypasta tributes. Man, yeah. Yeah. That takes me back. Spooky spaghetti. Yeah, spooky spaghetti. Creepypasta. Just be just begun. And I mean, it's still a good song if I still have it on my playlist. I still enjoy it. I had some friends who were in the creepypasta who were creepypasta fandom nerds. Okay, there we go. I can't read. I remember one of them shipped Jeff the Killer and American McGee's Alice. I think they were the only person. Because I remember that the ship I was into, for some reason, was, Ben drowned in Jeff the Killer. I couldn't tell you why, I couldn't explain shit. Hold on. That was a pretty big ship, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna bring the hand down, actually, just a little bit. I like ships. I still like ships. Then it crushes his head a little bit, but that's fine. We can fix that. Just a little bit of plastic surgery. You'll look great. I gotta move you closer, actually. The stylization, what? Stylization. Here we go. The stylization of this, I gotta move you a little closer. Oh no. Am I gonna get beat up? Who's gonna bonk me? Your most recent Blorbo? What recent Blorbo? I experienced creepypasta stuff vicariously through friends in middle school, but I still like ships in general. I just never did things with creepypasta personally. I was in the creepypasta fandom. I used to get scared by creepypastas though too, so it was a weird combination. It was a wombo combo weirdo. So I'd listen to creepypastas and then be scared and not sleep. But then the fandom created some weird shit. I didn't read fan fictions, I mostly looked at fan art. That was about it. Because a lot of the fan fictions that were being written were like me, ex-Jeff the Killer, or like everyone being in the like Slenderman mansion, and apparently the Slenderman mansion was actually like newly renovated for some reason. I just remembered that I had pony-related nightmares after reading Cupcakes. God, that's embarrassing. I used to listen to people read them. Granted, I was 12. I mean, you know, know, what 12-year-old wouldn't be traumatized by a character that they love from a show turning into a killer, a cannibal killer? Move the angled. That looks less weird. Oh yeah, that doesn't look like poo people. Cannibal pie, yeah. We're gonna have a little bit of fun like this. We're gonna go. Yeah. That's mostly gonna be hidden by clothes, but this is whatever. Whatever. Want to get the anatomy? Whatever. That jaw. Low. Mouths. Mouths. Just mouths. It looks like he's in pain. What? Mouth.
Wow.
Wow. We're gonna make this a little more, like, wavy. There we go. This looks so goofy and dumb. Alright, let me save this. Oh, what did I do? You're square? Did Automod got rid of the word square? Okay, Automod, we're gonna have to have conversations after stream. I think specifically the sentence, he is a square, isn't allowed, because it can be technically construed as bullying. It's kind of dumb. It's like a 1950s insult, but bonehead Muppet. No one's gonna take someone calling you a bonehead seriously. Kind of looks like a South Park Canadian. Look. It'll make sense when I do the clean sketch over it. It'll make sense. I promise. Oh right, I'm VIP. Ava, how could you forget? Ava, it's like half the reason you're able to curse. Too far. That went too far. Forgot your girlfriend's voice? What? He is gorilla gripping this arm. He's like, no, this ain't staying here. I need this here so I don't. So I hope you don't have anything planned today. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get for being greedy. This is fine. This is fine, I'd say. That's such an angry face. It's too angry of a face for the situation. just saying that because Gabe was glaring for a second, or like what was going on, Ava? I just sit here and read that for a second. I was like, what? I was like, what? Because I mean, like, if we're on the topic of glaring, that's fine. Because like, if it's just on the topic of glaring in general, I respect that. I mean, I get nervous. I get nervous because I'm a nervous little baby man, but I respect it. Neck. Women. That just turns into cavemen whenever women are brought up. Not in like the weird way, in like the women. And that's it. That's the thought. Somehow that anatomy looks not as bad to me. Here's the cool thing with digital art. If I don't like something, I can just resize it. And it's not like the end of the world. Look at that! Got a furry question? We might have furry answers. What is it, Ava? Because I think people forget. Oh, not the cheese grater question. Okay. No, there's this adult site, and well, I guess it's not strictly adult, but like it's a site. And there was art of I think it was a raccoon shoving a cheese grater up their ass. It was it got out of hand because originally it wasn't like that disturbing. It was weird because there was like blood, gore. It was kind of edgy. It was edgy. And then like people were making homages and fan arts to it, and it kind of just got out of hand. The original image got taken down, got re-uploaded to a bunch of places. It got to 4chan, got some other message boards. It just kind of got out of hand. Like, was it kind of weird? Yeah, but like, it's the furry fandom. I don't. It's like pointing. It's like pointing to any subculture, being like, "You're weird." Yeah, we're weird. Called a subculture for a reason. I think it was a raccoon. It might have been a ferret. I watched a video on it, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. In a minute. Yeah, subcultures are weird. I think it was a raccoon. I want to say it was a raccoon. watching videos about random stuff like that and end up stopping midway. Like, wait, how does learning this affect my life in any helpful way? Oh, Mayo. Some cultures are weird. Lear the Witch 2025. Do not take me out of context. I said subcultures. I like learning the random cultural stuff of the internet and happenings. So there's this one person that I kept on getting their videos every week. Their new video would come up on my feed, and I'd post the thumbnail, the blue sky, and be like, I'm gonna watch it. What? But why does it have to have a title and thumbnail like that? You spin me right round, maybe right round like a record man. Mm-hmm. After one, I'm drinking, I need you now. Okay, I'm gonna save this here because I made it big order. Baby, 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 wah wah. Oh yeah, yeah. I always get VTuber drama stuff, and it's always some stuff that isn't really anyone's biz. Yeah, I don't really get VTuber drama. If I get it, it's on TikTok, and it's like, why do we need to know about this? Like some of it's political, and like you shouldn't say that. Don't say that, white boy. Okay, I made Twitch for this. Bye bye. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. I also appreciate PP. That's their partner. That PP is their partner. I just panic. I just have to panic before anyone gets any dumb ideas. Like I get a lot of TikTok like VTuber drama, and it's just like you can't say that, white boy. But otherwise, it's like who cares? Oh yeah, it's always something like Blorby is having a beef with Bobo Keys about how food tastes. Stop looking at me. What do you mean looking at me? Break your heart. I'm only gonna break your heart. Hold on, let me make this actually a size larger. I know a stare when someone says dumb things. Why are the lips off center? poker face. I flunked up. Ooh, soft. We are number 1. Hey! This cat has very messy hair. Why? Because I don't want to think about the physics. That's too curvy. That's not hair. That's an ear. We don't need an hourglass-shaped ear, guys. Come on. Hi, Gabriel. Welcome on in. How you doing? I don't want to think about the physics with that one. I don't like that. Mr. fucking Chin over here. The Crimson Chin! Hold on, look, he's an anime boy, but he doesn't need a chin that sharp. Oh god. That was like, why did that like so bad? Oh, it's Angus the prize-winning hog. Emerged from a cranberry bog. Determined to win a shiny ribbon at the fair. I don't know. I don't like this face. I know it's like not a super big deal, but I prefer the expression a little. I like that expression. Sinking into my sink. Sinking into my sink. Sinking into my seat. Thinking about updating my art fight page. Oh god, not art fight. I fear for art fight.
Gay! He's gay!
Who? What? Oh my god, Gabriel, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, You know what? I wasn't expecting anyone to use those, especially the like 100-bit ones. And they're both boys.
And they're both boys.
Oh god, hands. I did this onto myself. Oh, to be fair, this guy is wearing a hoodie. That's spaced out weirdly, so we're just gonna... I'm probably gonna have to change my nib out soon in my pen. I can hear it squeaking. You get to decide whether or not I'm pressing too hard. Don't phase and die. Bruh? Don't shrimp? Oh, don't shrimp. That, you know what? Yeah. Okay. That's probably good. Everyone, don't shrimp. Don't give yourself old granny back to the age of 30. Just checking in. Yeah, no shrimps allowed here. I mean, I'll eat a shrimp. Shrimp is one of my favorite seafoods. But we are not seafoods. Too late, I got the scoliosis. Cannibalism. Cannibalism. I should probably do the that might help. Anatomy. Anatomy. You get to wear a t-shirt, I guess. I mean, all gay wears is like hoodies. And yeah, cannibals. Cannibals who only eat people who are high. Okay, wait. So that implies that they had to butcher their protein, their meat, while they were high, and that the highness stayed within the blood. They could make lifted. They could make elevated. They could make lifted blood sausages. I don't know what goes inside this brain of mine either, so don't ask. I don't think I'm prepared to answer. I don't think I'm prepared to answer for my crimes. I mean, what crimes? I'm not committing felonies. Your cannibalism. Cannibalism? That's a cannibalism of cranberries? Don't forget to stretch too. I'm sitting up, I'm stretching. Okay, I'm probably gonna cram maybe like a couple of... I might cram a couple of more small doodles on the side where the reference is. Or I'll just like enlarge all the other doodles. Who's to say? Who's to say? I don't know. You don't know. We haven't figured that out yet. And by we, I mean I. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. I love that this is mostly a meme page. I mean, that's what you gotta do with OCs, right? You gotta stick them into memes. You gotta make them the funny ha dudes. Oh god, that's too close. Get that back. Also, getting a meme across is an art form. Everything. You just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Like a true survivor, I'm feeling like a little kid. Still standing after all this time. That's not how a middle finger looks. Let's try. Monkey. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, here, you can do it. Here, do it now. I can just zoom out now. Is this good? Does Steph like it? Does Steph think it's the funny haha? You're very welcome. Will I put fingernails on them? Sure. Oh god, that's a no. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad it's coming out. I'm glad it's coming out to your liking. Oh, he does have sharp nails, doesn't he? Okay, hold on. I can fix this. See, I like working on commissions on stream because if the commissioner is in here, they can just tell me what I forgot. And be like, you forgot something, and we're like, oh shit, I did. Does your other Lorbo have sharp nails, or is it like more like nubs? Because they're a dog. Because dogs have claws, but their claws are like Gabe does not have sharp nails. Okie dokie. Yeah. Too thick. I got slowly it's devolving into the nail ship from Atlantis. Which isn't bad. Atlantis is a good movie. I like Atlantis. Technically, okay, what is it? Technically, I have the straight to VHS movie they did. That I'm pretty, like, 95% positive was gonna be a TV show, but then they were like, well, we can't do it for whatever but reasons, or the test audience were like, yeah, I don't wanna watch an Atlantis. I wanna watch an Atlantis. Oh wait, somehow we got the Tarzan and Jane TV show, but not the Atlantis one, which I'm not gonna understand at all. Which, by the way, same hands they use for TTS ON. That is true. I mean, triangles are way easier to draw than, like, rounded nails. I chalk it up to ease of drawing. Oh, see, I realized the mistake now. Get that neck out of here. No one wants a neck. That is tangent. We can't have tangents. Tangents look icky. That doesn't look Twitch friendly. You've got a couple ideas for tiny sketches. Send them on over. Actually, send them over on Discord so I don't lose them. They don't get, like, sent into, like, the Shadow Realm or something. And we're gonna save this. Make sure this precious piece of art is not lost into the nether realm. This life of fortune and fame. I know we're supposed to not like Nickelback, but some of their songs are okay. Okay, it's been said. We're gonna go into break time. We've been here for an hour. Get up, stretch, go use the washroom, do your self care. I appreciate those who let ads run when ads show up because the ads are coming. To be honest, I kind of like Nickelback. Okay, so there is a discussion to be had about that, but I'm gonna wait till after break time. So do our normal shtick. We'll be back. Hi, hello, we're back. I was investigating the layers while we're waiting to come back. I realized what happened was I deleted the layer with the eye shine, so I have to add those back in. What am I looking for? I'm looking for mix it up. Yeah, I was like, where did the highlights go? And then it hit me. Oh, I deleted it. So I was trying to investigate what layer the blush was. Now they have highlights. I'm gonna also. Nope, that's black. But stick on this bad boy. Where all the that's okay, good. That's where all the clean, quote unquote clean sketches are. But beautiful. Here are you on? Are you just? Oh no, you're just part of the background. Okay. Not really visible anyway. Fun fact, my mom is now watching and listening to Atlantis, as I brought it up earlier. You're their color layer. Let's drag these over. These can stay hidden for now. I'm gonna put them in a. Bye. Turn it on just to say goodbye. Oh? Yes, bring that up there. Now I have to investigate my files. Cause I already have that big eyed goober one. I just gotta yoink it. Hello? Is that the wrong one? You would think if I redid the hotkeys for actions, I would remember what they are. I keep trying to press Fin I to bring up images, to import images, but that's not correct. That's a good movie. Atlantis is a good movie. I was gonna make comments about something before we left. Nickelback. Right. Okay. So, fun fact. The reason why, at least there's a good theory as to why people are starting to hate Nickelback, was because it was on every goddamn radio station. So, it became one of those things where it's just like, there's too much. Too much, it's everywhere. We gotta kill this guy. This one. Come here. I forgot how tiny it is. I forgot it's like uber small. Well, yeah, I'm playing it up for a bit, but everyone was like, "Oh my god, we hate this guy. Get him off the stage." Duplicate. Just a little guy. Just a little fella. I want to flip. actually gonna drag these down so there's more. It's funny because I've done two sketch pages now with this being a thing. I have drawn the autism creature before, but if you want to send reference over, go right ahead. Oh my god, tablet keeps moving. The goobers are so funny. Those are wonky eyes. Hold on. There's like no stabilization. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna fill it in first, and then I'm gonna cheat. Could I have done this with another pen? Probably. Am I not doing that? Yeah. Okay, killing me and taking control. They're gonna be looking at each other. It's calling me, open up my eager eye. It's your bright side. Full of love. They're full of love. They're also full of snacks, but they're full of love too. And with a kiss that I had on my kiss, it was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. The lopsided eyes give it the extra handmade quality, if you will. What side do I keep putting the cat on? Keep putting the cat on the left for some reason. I'll swap it. Cat gets to be on this side. Kitty. The price I pay, destiny is calling me. Open up my fingers, Mr. Brightside. So, fun fact, my first introduction to this song was a complete animated comic version with furries. I have no idea if anyone else in this chat has seen what I'm talking about. But the first time I seen and or heard of Mr. Brightside, it was done with like an animated comic video, and it was furries. I was introduced to this song through a mashup with Gravity Falls theme. I didn't. Huh? I've not seen the furry video. I'll have to look it up. Do it. The main character is a cat, I think. I haven't seen the video in a hot minute. Oh, big eye. They're full of love. They're full of love. June has sharp claws, which is very funny having to try and redraw this and it not look weird. Yes, we are drawing I am awesome. What? Awesome chips! Awesome chips, blorbos. I don't know what words are. Can you tell it's getting late? Get your blorboses. Yeah, the starfish. That's because he's got sharp claws. Is it not past 10 p.m. for you? It is 10:11, so just slightly after 10 p.m., yes. What about foot? Character sheet. Oh god, why did I get scrolled in? Oh, the blankie redeem. Yes. Do the shout out. Anyone, oh, by the way, anyone can do shout outs. I don't remember if anyone knows this, but anyone can do shout-outs. Just don't spam it. That's all I ask. Also, good night, Ava. Yeah, not that command. But hold on, I can do it. If I can I not copy this? No, okay. Hold on. Let's do it from my phone. This is fine. Paste. There we go. Yeah, I spell out the entire shout-out thing because I was having issues with the other one. So, I'm my man. Yes, I spell it out. Do they have human feet, or do they have, like, paws? I didn't ask this before. I probably should have. I mean, well, you can't really say any details on that. Do they have normal feet, or do they wear shoes, or do they have paws? They have human feet? Okay, cool. I can just make dumb shoes. I can just, there we go. Sports shoe, I guess. Generic shoe. God, that looks so dumb. Oh, you actually said they both. That both of them. Okay, good. I can't read. The big old eyes makes me happy. They're very cute. They're looking at each other. They're looking at each other with love. I'm gonna have to grab the flags after stream. I mean, I could probably go into just chatting and like open up Firefox and be like, "Hello, Firefox, Google, give me the flags." Yes, both of them have human feet and shoes. For so long, so long. I think this is my favorite. My favorite is drawing Gabe with both floppy ears because I like floppy-eared dogs. I think they're cute. Oh, do you want them to be holding the flags? Because my thought was to put the flags behind them and just have like, you know how like they're staring at each other and it's just like flags behind them and question mark, question mark. That's what my brain got. You're the commissioner. You can ask for whatever the hell you want. I like that more, actually. But the reason why I say that I don't have to like grab it off stream is because I can't. I could definitely open them. Definitely open Firefox up and have it like take like 10 million years. But I can't. I know for a fact I cannot open up Discord. I mean, unless I opened it up in Firefox. Because again, the computer I currently have is a brick. It's not a brick. It's a laptop, but it was like what, a $400 one. And it's from like several years ago. It's not very recent technology. You at least don't have to look them up. Thank you, Chips. I appreciate it. And then another like generic shoe because shoes. Oh wait, I need to draw his tail. shoes. Wait, are you separated out on your own layer? What are you? How do I manage this? How do I manage this on the color layer? Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world, but like, how do I manage that? Cute. Yes, it's very cute. Oh, why did I try to make that a heart? Why did I do that backwards? My brain was like, yes, make the question mark into a heart. That is not how that works. Oh, the blanket has just been kind of sticking up a half there the entire time. Well, this saves. Let me fix the blankie. Oh, good. There we go. That's at least a little better. We're gonna enable preview no more. Dude, you're cool with me being bi, Gabe. You're cool with me being trans, autism, love eyes at each other. No, that's funny. That's good. Everyone, if you have a project, please remember to save it. Don't take risks. Do not be a risk taker. Oh god. Watch clip crash. Oh my god. No! No! Wait for the program to respond. Oh my god. Jesus. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it was gonna happen too! There was no reason for me! There was no reason for me to be able to guess that. Okay, so that's all I can get done till I yoink everything. Saved. Okay, well, it's saved. I haven't touched anything yet. I can... hold on. What layer are you on? What are you? I can turn you on. I think I'm gonna reorganize some of this. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta... hold on. Are we just sitting here in silence? Where's the music? There it is. Lifetime achievement by Lemon Demon. I'm here. It was just quiet for a second. Yeah, the music disappeared and it went away because Lemon Demon was coming up and there's just a large silence in front of it. I have to drag it over. Oh, no, okay. This is fine. I can do the text and the speech bubbles on its own. This is fine. Cool thing about the speech bubble function in Clip Studio, and I assume also, also Photoshop, I think that's how that works. Photoshop is that, if you put the speech bubble and the text together, they move around together as a pair. I'm still kind of... The speech bubble, like, drawing function is because it's like a vector layer. So I guess vector stuff or whatever. I still don't really use it a whole lot when it comes to making speech bubbles, because the vectors are weird and I don't want to learn how to understand them. Do they scare me? Are they a useful tool? Absolutely. Do they scare me? Also, yes. That's wizard shit. That's like math. But it's definitely useful, and I think it's useful if you're moving a bunch of stuff around for comics. However, if you want to move individual speech bubbles, I think you've got to move the entire layer, but I could be wrong, because if you copy it, copying vectors is weird. So I tried to make like a sheet where I could just grab a speech bubble and then be like, aha. But they would have to be on its own individual layer, and that's a pain in the ass. Let me test it here. Let me just grab one of you, move you around. No. Yeah, vectors are weird. You can't do a lot of stuff with them. I just saved. I think you have to use the operation tool to move them, but I can't recall the operation tool. Hold on. Don't mind me. Don't mind me messing around. Give me a minute. Hold on. Operation. Oh god, operation. Yes, but they have to be together. So it's the same. It's like the same thing of just like moving the layer. You can't just like grab an individual one. It would have to be like all. So again, the thing about it being on like its own layer would still qualify here. I'm gonna go back over here and fix this though, because sharp fingies, sharp little claws. There we go. Oh, the other one. I also gotta fix the other ones. fine. Saving. Okay, I think my brain's leaving me. I think I've got to end it here. Okay. I want to thank everyone who came on in and hung out with me today. It was always, it's fun chatting and coming up with nonsense with y'all. I appreciate you. We almost got this done today, which I'm gonna call that a win. I'm gonna call that a win. Thank you for hanging out. I always do appreciate it when y'all hang out with me. I know this is like one of those things where it's like a back and forth thank you, but like, I'm glad y'all enjoy it. I'm glad y'all enjoy hanging out with me. We are going to, I'm gonna see if we can actually raid into someone. A lot of the streamers, we could go to I Am Filled with Static. Static's always cool to hang out with. So, I'm gonna go on the ending screen. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye. By the way, next time is tomorrow evening. I do streams on Thursdays. I will see y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow night. I can't speak.